Three sisters who grow up surrounded by the demanding world of competitive figure skating, where legacy matters more than comfort and success is expected rather than celebrated. Their family name carries weight in the skating community, and from a young age, the sisters learn that their lives will always be measured by performance. Adriana, the middle sister, becomes the center of that expectation, viewed as the one most capable of carrying the family legacy forward. Skating is not just her passion but her responsibility, something she has been shaped for rather than chosen freely. The oldest sister quietly steps away from competition earlier than expected, choosing stability over constant pressure, a decision that leaves behind guilt and silent judgment. The youngest sister watches everything unfold from the sidelines, torn between admiration and fear, unsure whether she wants to inherit the same future. The series slowly builds this emotional foundation, showing how love exists in the family, but is often buried under discipline, comparison, and the constant need to prove worth on the ice. Adriana's world shifts when her long-term skating partnership with Freddie comes to an end. Freddie isn't just her former partner in routines and competitions, he's also her ex-boyfriend, someone deeply connected to both her personal and professional life. Their separation is not clean or resolved, leaving behind unresolved feelings, regret, and emotional distance that neither knows how to address. Despite the breakup, Freddie remains part of the same skating circuit, making it impossible for Adriana to fully escape the past. When Braden enters the picture as her new skating partner, the change feels structured and professional, lacking emotional familiarity. Braden is focused, disciplined, and aware of what the sport demands, but Adriana struggles to feel grounded in this new partnership. At the same time, pressure from sponsors and management intensifies, making it clear that talent alone is no longer enough. Image, storytelling, and public appeal begin shaping Adriana's career as much as her performance on the ice. The situation becomes more complicated when Adriana is pushed into a fake romantic relationship with Braden to secure sponsorships and media attention. What starts as a strategic decision quickly becomes emotionally exhausting. Adriana is forced to perform not only on the ice but also in interviews, public appearances, and social media, presenting a version of herself that feels increasingly distant from the truth. While Braden understands the arrangement professionally, the constant closeness and public attention blur emotional boundaries. Adriana finds herself trapped between what looks good to the world and what feels honest to her heart. Meanwhile, Freddie watches from the outside, affected but powerless, struggling to reconcile his feelings with the reality that Adriana has moved forward publicly, even if not emotionally. The series avoids dramatic confrontations, instead focusing on tension built through silence, glances, and moments where emotions are clearly felt but never spoken. As competitions grow closer, the emotional weight of pretending begins to affect Adriana's skating. Her routines remain technically strong, but something feels missing, both to the judges and to herself. Skating, once the place where she felt most alive, now feels like another performance she must control. During this time, conversations with her sisters become more honest and raw. Old feelings of comparison, resentment, and fear finally surface, revealing how each sister has been shaped differently by the same legacy. Adriana begins to realize that her struggle is not about choosing between Freddie and Braden, but about choosing whether she wants to live as an image or as herself. The pressure to protect the family name clashes with her growing need for authenticity, making every decision feel heavy and irreversible. Adriana reaches a point where she can no longer separate her personal truth from her skating career. Continuing the fake romance and carefully crafted image starts to feel more damaging than risky honesty. She makes difficult choices that threaten sponsorships and public approval but bring emotional relief. Her connection with Freddie reaches a place of closure, not through reunion, but through understanding and acceptance. Braden remains an important professional partner, respected for his role, but no longer part of a manufactured story. The sisters come together in a quieter, more meaningful way, finally seeing each other beyond competition and expectation. Finding her edge ends without offering a perfect victory, choosing realism instead, showing that finding your edge doesn't mean winning everything, but standing firmly in who you are, even when the ice beneath you feels uncertain. So if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an upload of latest videos. Take care, see you next time.